What is up? So a trade. I'm gonna back test for the week of August 3rd to 7th. Or is it August 3rd and 7th? I don't even know. Okay. Yeah, August 3rd to August 7th. So let's jump in away. Jump in away. Oh my days. Where's my chart? Huh? Wow. Crazy. First things first, remove all the drawings. So we'll remove drawings. And then go to Monday, 9:30 open. That's Monday and 8:30. I gotta make sure that this is Monday and it's 8:30. August 3rd, Monday, 8:30. So here we go. So first things would be I would mark out the opening range gap. So I want the price to actually fill this opening range gap in order for me to go for a buy entry. And I'm not gonna sell with this because we already have an engineered liquid, a lot of engineered liquidities. See that? So a lot of engineered liquidities, most probably what I would expect right at this price action is that market should open, go down lower, sweep out, or probably fill this low and then give us a market structure shift, probably, and then continue going up. So that's the plan. Let's see what happens. And I'm gonna go to 15-minute time frame. Not gonna waste time on a 1 minute time frame. So what do we have here, right? So when you actually look into this, we already have a 15-minute inversion. Once a 15-minute inversion happens, we can automatically say that the price is about to go up, right? So that we cannot blindly say that, but still we can expect the price to reverse after that. I mean, like probably go up after that. So this, oh, cease. So that's opening wage gap. Okay, got it. Now I'm gonna go to 1 minute time frame, hope for an entry. So what did price actually doing? What is price actually doing here, right? So we are just coming back a little lower and then holding nothing on the left, nothing on the left. Let's see, that alone tells us the price is gonna go up. Maybe I can actually wait for this inversion too. And once that happens, I'm gonna go for two contracts by entry. And my stops are going to be below this fair value gap. Oh my days. Is that a sell? Not a sell. I'll go for a buy entry. Take profit is going to be at the high. And my stops are going to be below this 1 minute inversion. Not too much. But yeah, for sure there. This could be a bad stop loss placement, but it is what it is. That's a nice bonus to 1.53. Risk to reward. At this point, go break even. Once the price holding this, we'll get out of break even. And then boom, we just go take it out. So pretty much a simple trade. Waited for two confirmation, which is the first confirmation is to wait for the price to sweep the market opening gap, and then an internal sweep, a 1 minute inversion. I could have probably entered right at this first inversion. This is a displacement candle, right? So most probably could have entered right there, or probably enter inside this 1 minute fair value gap. But if you're not patient enough, just like me, I would enter right here and then still target the Asian session high. And I would probably target the wick of the body of the candle, not the wick. That can also say right there. But anyways, man, this is a trade. This is a good trade, honestly speaking. Still gonna go out and then consolidate after a while. So that's what it's doing. Very easy. I'm gonna go to the other next day. March this 9:35. There we go, 15-minute inversion. That alone, that's not 15-minute inversion. We already got a market structure shift. I need to see the price holding this fair value gap, which it didn't. We have a breaking structure again. Just before the market open. Bro, just before the market open, as you can see, this 15-minute gap is still holding. So most probably on the left, do we have any liquidity zone? Yeah, probably we do, right? I'm gonna wait for that. But yeah, man, exactly. I want to see the price sweeping this and then give us another reversal probably. Yeah, I'm still gonna wait, still gonna wait. Yep, there it is. There it is. So entry is going to be right here. Stops are there. Target is probably exactly what I'm trying to get. That's a loss. Now I'm gonna still look for a sell entry. It's the last losing day. Kept going up. What did I do on Tuesday? Okay. I did end up losing on Tuesday. What I could have done, I was targeting this 15-minute gap. I mean, not the 15-minute gap, the 4 hour gap, I guess. Yeah, the 4 hour unfilled fair value gap. So that is what I'm targeting. That's what I'm targeting. Wow. And then aligning up with 1 hour fair value gap. It's right here. So that's what I should have targeted. And yeah. Anyways, it is what it is. It's not a losing day. Kept going up. Wow. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So I'm gonna look for a sell entry again. But before that, we need to see a liquidity sweep. Um, or this between a gap to get hold. Got the liquidity sweep. Yep. This is how I'm gonna go for a sell. My stops are going to be about that high. The takeoff is going to be at the low. Would I be holding this trade until the fuck? No. I would have probably got out right here. Okay, that already it's my take profit. But yeah, the risk reward is just 1.2. But anyways, man. And also my entry would have been way above, probably here. Or probably at this low, and then target would be the same. That's one is 1.77. Oh, that's a nice trade. And yeah, let's go to the 15 minute time frame again. That's Thursday, 9:30. So I'm expecting this price to hold this fair value gap. Obviously, when you go to the 1 minute time frame, we got a lot of resting liquidity above. And most probably, I want the price to run to them. We'll see. Cool. So stupid, obvious. What did I do? So basically, what happened on Wednesday was I got stopped out, and okay, Thursday I didn't even trade because I was trading what this choppy price action. Yeah, I was in the movie and I took an entry right here. I closed my position right here. So I could trade New York session. I missed out on a huge move, but anyways, it's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. And Friday, bro, Friday, I just had a thought. Had a thought. I could have taken a payout, and I just wanted to trade with fear of losing, and I just did it anyways. But I end up closing the day. Closing. Taking a profit. I end up taking a payout, and it didn't work out. But I could have just taken 2% off pay, 2% payout. That's bad into it. Anyways, it's okay. Everybody makes mistakes, and I'm keep making the same mistake again and again. And I know what I mean. So this is data low inversion stopped out. Another inversion could have got into a position there, but it should have closed the trade or break even. There it goes. There it goes. The entry starts with all that fair value gap inversion. Targeting, not exactly that. Yeah, probably exactly that. Makes so bad. Definitely would have not hold that. I would close it at least here. Trailing stop loss. Yeah, that's my trade. But you know what I did? I did caught this move correctly. I just ended up taking an entry somewhere on here. Somehow I just did took this trade. 30-second inversion, probably blah blah blah. Should have just closed it right here or went break even right here. I didn't do neither of them. I just let it run to my take stop loss, and I got stopped out for $50. And that's not a lot, but yeah, I could have just avoided the loss, and I could have just taken out whatever the money that I actually made on this move, that could have added up with a payout, and that would have been better. Anyways, man, end of the day, you just make mistakes, and um, what to say, just make a mistake. All you gotta do is just come back, go up strong, and then keep moving forward. And by the end of my 100-day challenge, I will make 100K, and it's day 99 now. It's gonna be tough, but who cares, right? I'm gonna do it. Money is not the only outcome with this. It's about mental health, it's about physical health, it's about the relationship, it's about the relationship with God, it's about the friend circle, it's about everything, it's about life. So this is an unrealistic goal unrealistic challenge that I put on to myself, but it is for the good. Like, okay, unless and until I just told this one thing to my friend, and he just told me one thing, said that unless and until we are in the situation, nobody knows what we're gonna do, right? Nobody knows if I told him that if you are actually in a jungle, like you don't have no place to hide, you don't have nothing to do, you have five wolves that is attacking you, is gonna attack you. Would you be sitting, or rather think that, like, do it and stuff, or you rather fight with all the energy, all the powers that you got? What would you do? And he said that I would die. See, that's stupid. And he told me one of the most sensible question. And he asked me the one of the most sensible question again, saying that unless and until we are in that situation, nobody knows what we're gonna do. But that's when I started thinking that, okay, now that I have this challenge, I'd rather go deep in it. I'd rather try and achieve it. What if I achieve it actually? What if I achieve it? This could change millions and millions of people's life. It is possible. I can prove that this is possible. I can I can just show the world that it's possible, and it is a win-win situation, right? So whatever, man. I just believe in myself, and whoever probably watching this, you gotta have to believe in yourself no matter what happens. So just keep moving forward no matter what happens. And that's the only way it is. So that's about it. As always, believe in yourself, believe in God. Anything is possible, man. All you gotta do is just believe, 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 believe in you. 99 days more. We'll see how it goes. Adios.